Hi, hopefully you've watched our introduction to mag welding. If you haven't, I recommend that you watch that video first, where you'll see me doing some demonstrations. But what I'm going to do in this video is demonstrate a T-fillet and an outside corner in mag welding. So T-fillet wise, there's multiple techniques you can use. We've got one here, where it's just a straight run. We've got one here using C's, so little backwards and forward C's. We've got a multi-run. Now, depending on your leg length, you might need to do a multi-run. So what I've done here, I've combined the straight run, and I've just done it 3 times, altering my angle and altering the position of the actual bead of weld. There's a left-handed one, and at Grimsby, we'll teach you to go from right to left, so you're going to push your weld. This was done with left hand. And the final one on a T-fillet, which is my favourite technique, is the circles. The small little circles, aiming to achieve even leg length. So a leg length, you measure from the middle of in the corner to the bottom of the weld, and in the middle in the corner to the top of the weld. They should be the same. Depending on the weld specification, again, the multi-run, if you was looking for a 10mm fillet weld, you might need to do a multi-run for it. The outside corner, some examples here. Plate should be at 90 degrees, and we're looking for a nice rounded profile, which is achieved by correct angle and correct speed, a nice consistent speed, and also really consistent C's. We don't want to see the C's turn into V's, because that means either your angle or your speed has gone off. Okay, so what I'm going to demonstrate first is a T-fillet. So what I've got is some low carbon steel, 5mm thick, 40mm wide by 150mm in length. You can use a magnet to help you tack up. Positioning the material in the centre. Once I've got a tack on each end, I can also double check that it's at 90 degrees. So I'll do that now. Okay, so what I've got there is my T-fillet, which is tacked up, ready for welding. And I'm just going to remove the magnet, so it holds in place. And now I can get set up, make sure I'm at 90 degrees, and get set up, ready for welding. So with this weld, I'm going to aim to keep my torch at 45 degrees, nice and close, not to lose my gas coverage. And I'm going to move little circles, nice and consistent, keep my little circle movements exactly the same throughout the whole 150mm length of the weld. What I should have is nice even leg length, like I spoke about at the start of the video, which fairly even leg lengths, a little bit of silicone from the wire. My plates were nice at 90 degrees in the middle of the plates, and that is something that at Grimsby we would find of good standard. Okay, so next, the outside corner. Again, low carbon steel, 5mm thick, 40mm wide, 150mm long. I've already tacked it up using magnets and a small tack on each end. So what we've got on this weld, nice rounded profile, nice consistent C-shapes in the weld, and it looks fairly consistent as I kept that nice consistent speed.